Today we're celebrating 10,000 subscribers on the channel. So I don't know if you know, but if you're a YouTuber and you reach 100,000 subscribers, you get this cool little plaque thing that basically says, congratulations, you hit 100,000 subs. It starts at 100,000. I think they used to start it at 10,000. They clearly don't anymore because in December I hit 10,000 subscribers and I got nothing. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity to make the leather YouTube play button. So we're gonna get started in a minute, but I just really wanted to say thank you to all of you. I never imagined I would hit 10,000 subscribers or even 1,000 subscribers. I just kind of started making YouTube videos and doing leather, and it's been pretty crazy. The fact that I get to do this is amazing to me. So thank you, and let's get on with the video.
The leather I'm going to use for this is just a cheap natural veg tan that I picked up at Tandy. What makes this fitting though is this is the first full hide that I ever bought, so I thought this would be the perfect leather for my play button. I found the dimensions for the play button online, which are just 10 inches by 12 inches. So I cut that out, and then I'm going to cut out the YouTube logo itself. Nothing crazy here, I'm just gonna tape it down and cut out the outline, just like you would if you printed out a template. Next I dyed the YouTube logo red. For the body of the play button plaque, I got this slate gray water stain. Now I'm just going to sand the edges of the play button, bevel it, and give it another sand and then a burnish. Burnishing the inside of it was actually pretty tricky. I don't think I had any video footage of it, but it was kind of a pain. Now I'm just going to use the machine to burnish the outside of the button here. And then I gave it just a little hand burnish just to get it a little bit nicer. The machine gets it most of the way there, but I like the way it looks when you hand burnish as well. For the text, I thought about trying to tool all of it on there, but it just would have been too much for me to tool, and I'm still learning, so the laser was perfect for getting all the text on there. With that done, I'm just going to mark where the play button itself is going to go on the plaque. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Angelus white paint here. It's thinned out with a little bit of water. And I'm just going to paint underneath, and that's going to be the white in the middle of the play button. Now I'm just going to rough up the edges just to give the glue something to stick to. And then I'm going to glue down the play button. I really need to get a proper glue applicator. With that on, I'm gonna just punch out the holes. For whatever reason, I lost the footage of me punching out and stitching the inner part there, as well as gluing it down. I don't know what happened. And now we're just gonna stitch this part up. I really like to stitch the whole piece with one piece of thread, so you'll notice that as I'm stitching, I'm backing up halfway across the room just to pull it through. And now I just decided that it would be better if I added just another piece and kind of laminated them together, so it'd add some structure to it since I'm going to hang this thing on the wall. And with that stuck down, I'm just going to cut around the edges with my skiving knife. And this skiving knife is actually one of my original tools. It's an Amazon special, and it is absolutely horrible. I had to strop this thing before I did each side of this. And there it is all cut out. Now to mark my lines, punch a few holes, stitch up the outside. Now I'm just going to stitch up the sides all the way around. I really had to back up to the wall to pull these through. Quick sand on the machine here, and then I'm going to bevel it and just sand it down by hand as well. The machine cuts down on a lot of time, but hand sanding just lets you go through all the grits, and there's no getting away from hand sanding and leather work. And I didn't go crazy on this, but I took it down to about 800 grit. I still want nice smooth edges, but I didn't want to make it like glassy or anything. And we'll use my trusty tokenol pen here, back to the machine for some burnishing, and then I'm going to finish it off with hand burnishing. I like to use that canvas cloth.
I think it turned out pretty good. It's definitely go on the wall worthy. I've never really made anything like this before. I make mostly wallets, a couple bags, but yeah, it was kind of cool to like replicate something that already exists and make it my own. And it definitely looks like a play button. At any rate, I'm going to stick this up on the wall behind me somewhere here while we wait for the actual 100K play button. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching all of this stuff and supporting me. It is absolutely amazing. I look forward to this year. I got lots of stuff planned. Kind of took a little bit of time off after Christmas there, but I'm getting back to it now. I got a big stack of boxes of leather and tools and stuff that I'm going to do reviews on soon. Thank you guys again. It's been absolutely wild. Totally stoked for this year and I don't know, the years going forward. Appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.